Yo, hello, welcome on in my delicious friends to another live stream. Also, my alert just went off. Just as I reset the stream, my alert just knacked out. So, give me one moment, fresh wonderful kick subscriber, whoever you are, you mysterious being. Allow me to press some buttons at my end and I'll be right with you. Oh! We'll get there, my friends. We're learning as we go. Now, first thing I need to do is just reset some details on YouTube. And then I'm going to be literally right with you guys. One moment. Edit stream details. This kick stream number 6. Yeah, I'm coming again like that delicious pear. They call it a Twix, except I've got no hair. I'm a rabbit. You can cook me and yet still starve because I'm low on nutrients. Yeah, still wrapping up. Sorry guys, we were doing some stupid rapping last stream earlier. It's left its mark on me. Okay, what are we doing today? We are learning Clip Studio Paint. But I want one of those eyeball icons. Just copying and pasting, one moment. Learning Clip Studio Paint for adult manga. My name is Mikey. Welcome to my stream. If I was a James Bond villain in America, I'd be called Taranga. Okay, save. Okay, I believe that's the YouTube side sorted. I can see you on Kick. Love hearts in chat. All right. Okay, right. Am I done? Guys, I really seriously feel like I've fucked something up and or forgotten something. Yo, let's press this button. Except let's put it on my stream deck mode for Kick. Yes. Okay, my delicious friends, good evening. We got there at last. Thank you very much for bearing and believing. Time to sup and end your fast. Today's plan for tonight. Everything is going to be all right. I like my lady's fin, but I bloody love them thick. Welcome to this live stream. We're drawing art on Kick. One sec. I will be with you. Let me put my glasses on. So guys, we're going to have a relatively short stream tonight. It's been a long day. I spent most of that day playing video games. Don't at me. But I did some work in the morning, so you know. I deserve my sleep. And also, I'm still trying to understand Clip Studio Paint. I've imported most of my Photoshop stuff in there. I suspect that Clip's lacking a few options. Like, I've got a feeling that Clip is going to be great for sketching and roughing out ideas. And then once those ideas are roughed out, really, really good for building up the environments with its perspective tools. But I suspect the polish and fine finish probably will happen back in Photoshop. Also, I have a cup of tea. Guys, how you doing? If you're on YouTube, lovely to see you. If you're on Kick, I love you even more. Yeah, we play favorites around here. Yo, what's good, guys? What's good? Oh, excuse me! Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much on Kick for getting me verified. Your boy Mikey Mega is verified on Kick. Can I get some W's in chat? Right, let's get this tea bag up my tea. Can I get a hell yeah? No, just me, don't worry, I'll do it. Now. So, we're going to do some faffing around today. I cannot show you any other of the pages in the manga anymore, guys. So we are focusing on this one for the moment. I will set up the other pages with some big black bars covering stuff. But I have not done that today. We had no time. I was cooking dinner. Guys, thank you very much for helping me reach that massive W. Termite, Yo, Nell, how you doing? Yo, is that miniature painter and kick live streamer, Neil Lindy? Can we get a shout out for Nell, please? Toby Draws, can we get a shout out for Toby? Also arting here on this wonderful platform. And, oh, the wonderful, wonderful Neil Lindy. It was Nell who subscribed. Nell, welcome on in. Nell, I hope you like filthy hentai. And I'm going to be honest, it's not woke either. The women are treated like garbage. I hope you like some real rough fantasy stuff, Nell, because I'm now going to send you a copy of the hentai that we're currently drawing at the end of the month. Yeah, that's right. I send my friends pornography now. I'm really into it. It's my new thing. Also, Homongchi subscribed 2 hours ago. And random Padwan 90 subscribed 5 hours. Oh shit. Oh wow. Hi guys. Yo, let me update my lists. Is Botrix here? Yeah, guys, my internet dropped out earlier. And I don't know why, but my internet cut and it reset my router. And that's logged my Stream Deck out of Twitter. And I think it might have screwed my bots. Oh, no, there he is. There he is. Okay, Botrix is like a little sluggish. So guys, as ever, this is the start of the stream. I love seeing you guys. Bear with whilst I just press a few buttons and tweak a few things. Second OBS. Stefan, how you doing on the YouTube side, dude? Nice to see you. Also, Phoenix Flames Animations. Mikey, I found a new horror role-playing game called Sweet No Death. You've got to check it out. Oh, Sweet No Death. Separate desk cam recording. I will add it to a giant chat. I will add it to a folder. Sweet. Jesus Christ. Kiet! Yo, Kiet, welcome on in, you wonderful people. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome. Let me just line this business up right here. Let me get random Padwan from 5 hours ago. Add them to my list. Now, random Padwan, I'm not sure if you're here. Homongchi, I don't know if you're here. But Nell, the wonderful, gorgeous Neil Lindy, a miniature painter extraordinaire. One of the largest online communities in the Warhammer scene. And Kiet. Or Ket. Is your name like Egyptian sounding? Is it like Ket? I really like it. Thank you and welcome, and thank you for subscribing. Now, you guys, my brand new subscribers over here on Kick, yes. Please be aware that Kick does not have a messaging system, but I very much, assuming you're 18 plus, want to send you some adult content. Don't worry, it's not my tasteful nudes. You're safe. In order to do so, could you please follow me on Twitter? There's going to be a link in chat to my Twitter account, and you need to send me a DM. Now, don't worry, I'm not going to start messaging you back. You're safe. But you need to send me a DM with your Kick username and send me the message, where booba? Mikey, where booba? Where booba? And your Kick username. And then at the end of the month, I'll be like, here booba. There you go. And that's how you get sent it. Guys, lovely to see you. Thank you very much for vibing with me on Kick. Holy shit. Did not expect to open my stream tonight to some pre-existing brand new subs. Wow, Botrix is just straight up not doing shoutouts, huh? Okay, one sec. Let me go have a little fiddle then in the Botrix commands. Botrix is no, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Botrix, mate. We do shoutouts. Like we literally had a shoutout command that worked in the last stream. Also, thank you very much for the follows. It's lovely to see you guys. I have to set up like a different window so I can also see YouTube in the thing. I can see both chats combined, YouTube and Kick, but because more people talk on Kick, sometimes YouTube gets a bit squeezed out. So I like to have the YouTube stream open so I don't miss you wonderful people over on the other platform. Naru, I see you, bro. Wait, can you say router again? Router. Router, like hooter. Oh wait, are you a router, like grouter? Some people grout and some people hoot. Some people route, but your boy reset his route. Root is the secret organization that trains people in Leaf Village, and is also strongly involved in the underground pornography trade in Naruto, which is what this is all about. Welcome to my adult live streams. Not safe for Twitch. So dude, I actually take that seriously. Let me go and grab Sweet No Death, and I'm going to put that suggestion in my notepad file. I will just quickly look at it on another tab, because we are just about to complete Final Fantasy 16. I'm going to start a few games together. That always goes really well. A horror game where a wolf and a sheep are hungry for love. Oh wait, is this safe? Is this safe? Oh, Crouton Commander, welcome on in. Crouton, thank you so much, bro. Welcome to Kick. All right, Crouton, please make sure you send me a message on my Twitter account with your Kick username, Crouton Commander, and the message, where booba? So I've just had my dinner. I've got a tiny leaf of salad down there. I didn't eat it. I put it in a bin. 3-second rule. Bethesda, welcome on in. How you doing? Thank you for getting me into drawing 3 years ago. Bethesda! A pleasure if I've had any positive effect on anyone's drawing action. Cheers for the letting me know, though. Hey, hope you're having a wonderful week. Guys, happy Wednesday and happy middle of your week. This week has gone way too quick. We have a lot of work to do. You say it so wrong. Ah, you guys are the pronunciation police. I swear to God. I don't even think you guys realise that you're all a bunch of fascists. Bearded? Oh, is there an echo in here? No, never fear. The Bearded has double dropped and subbed for 2 months. Oh, Bearded, tell us something about yourself, you handsome man.
I'm a special kind of white guy.
Okay, good to know, thank you. Wow, Bearded, 2 months. Bearded's like, yeah, you're going to be drawing a hentai every month. Ah, fuck. Bearded. Wow, Bearded Squire, holy shit. Thank you so much, bro. Bearded Squire, please make sure you send me a DM on Twitter with your Kick username and send me the message, where booba, Bearded Squire. And at the end of the month, I will be sending everyone who's subbed to me here on Kick this hentai. 18 plus. Come on now. That's mental. That's the first time I've ever seen anyone do that on this platform. Thank you very much. Wow. Okay, so we've just got a few bits of housekeeping, guys. My bot is not doing shoutouts on Kick for some strange reason. What shoes should I give my OC? Comfortable indoor trainers. Bearded, wow. Oh, it's 1 month. Okay. Well, okay, the pressure is off in that case. Bearded, I'd Bearded. Kick is kind of still under construction. If you've got like your banking app on your phone, I would have a quick double check. Thank you very much, Bearded. But if you're aiming for 1 month and it's weirdly double dropped you, just make sure you don't need to stop one of those payments. I only say that because this is like, Kick is still in beta. Bearded's gonna be like, yo, what, someone's redirected all of my mortgage repayments? Okay. Ah, well, Bearded. And by the way, Bearded, what was the name of your first primary school and your first pet and your mother's maiden name again? Yeah, because we were talking about it the other day. I can't remember our casual conversation. But yeah. What was the other stuff? The only time that I'll defend Mikey saying words, he said router correctly. Don't ask about Acheons though. Router, thank you for the defense, Ayatollah. Lovely to have you. Only panic when it starts getting to double-digit months. Oh. Okay, I had something to say, but I've realised it's not appropriate. I'll DM you all the details. You wouldn't want them being public. Oh, there's some real bad actors around. Yeah. There's a few rotten eggs, but don't let it spoil the salad. Now, hey guys, welcome on in. Lovely to have you. Naru, Stefan, you're great. Let me just go into Botrix. Yeah, I assume it's possibly because I've been logged out. My, again, my internet... In fact, sorry, let me just reconfirm. You are verbal fascists and pronunciation police. But yeah, my stream crashed earlier, like my whole internet died, and I think it's logged me out of everything, and it stopped things talking to other things. Like, I now have to log back in with Twitch and authorize it on Twitch just to open the bot so that I can go into Twitch and then ban the bot again. Black Elric! Black Elric! What is he doing? He's starting to believe. Black Elric, I bloody love you, bro. Yo, you know what to do, son. Get your sweet self all up in my Twitter DMs. Mikey, Black Elric, where booba? Oh. Yeah, look, my little subs counter underneath a sexy of age lady who likes Leon. Oh, Jesus, have we popped over 60 subscribers? Wow. Okay, guys, thank you very much. Nobody wants to hang out on a new platform. I don't. Do you remember Threads? Do you remember how good Threads was? It was going to be the new Twitter until I tried sitting at my computer and doing my job where I always sit all day, only to realize that Threads only works on your phone and it doesn't work on your desktop browser like Twitter does. Fuck off then. Anyway, long story short, nobody likes moving platform. Guys, thank you very much for bothering to make little accounts and hang out with me here on Kick. Really appreciate it. Really grateful that you'd even like bother to do that. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's a little thing, but I also like, who wants to move? So thank you. Right, let's check these bots. Also, if you're on YouTube, I love you. But you guys know that. Now. Oh god, getting logged out is okay. If my internet resets again in the future, just remind me to sort all of this out offline. It's not difficult, but it is long. Okay, so we're now in the Kick bot again. Let me just check the commands. We've got sub, links, Kick. Yo! Okay, they've updated the bot and now there's only 3 commands. And one of them's custom. Wait, 2 of them's custom. Oh, wait, they're all custom? Oh, so there's no automatic commands anymore. Guys, I don't know the coding language. I don't know the coding language to be like, blah, 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 please follow user. Do you know what I mean? Let me just try a quick shout out now, just in case. Okay, I'm not even in the right chat. I have to actually open Kick chat, sorry. Okay, it's my fault for doing the @ 1 sec. I became obsessed with Doom recently. I'm going to do fan art of that. Stefan, I don't know if you've played the original Doom, but I'm going to be doing not all together, but I want to do all the Doom games. And I got the original Doom, but with the, it's called something black mods. Oh no, it's called the Brutal Doom mods. And what it does, it takes the original Doom, but it makes it so that you can properly look all up and down and around the place like a modern FPS. So it smooths up the gameplay, and it's like, it makes it way harder with more enemies and stuff and different guns. Oh, I haven't done anything, it's just that. Yeah, it's just that my Botrix has been updated, and it now no longer contains shout-out commands. What do you want to bet? It still shouts out on Twitch for no reason. Oh, that is such a dick wank. Okay, one minute. Hey, Hedgie, how you doing, by the way? Oh yeah, got that. Hey Daxima, hey, welcome on in. Black Elric, thank you so much, dude. Hiya. Mr. Michael T. Sauce, I hope life is treating you very well. Elixir, hey, thank you for the lurk. Hey, Elixir, thanks for the bump, bro. Have a wonderful evening. And Dragon Art, hey, lurkers and workers, let's all get some stuff done. Yo, let's go bake that bread. Let's go chase that bakery. Yeah, that's really annoying. So now, if I click on Nell... we have to just go manual. Ooh. A Mr. Ayatollah, a Mr. Roll. They call him Mr. Ayatollah, coding for your follow. Ooh, custom commands. Why the fuck would they remove that though? That's mental. Platform, kick, activate. Shout out, confirm. Okay, do you want to give that a go, dude? Thank you. Can't even say my name right. Nathan, I always wanted you to moderate. Nathan, intergalactic crimes. Still not working. Okay, well, anyway, go follow the links that I've put out manually. Other than that, we'll have to come back to it offline. Thank you very much, though. I'm sorry it's not quite working. Also, welcome on in new subs. Lovely to have you. Now, the last bit of faffing that I have to do is I have to put a thumbnail over for YouTube. So, how much did... Look, this is Clip Studio Paint right now. So, I'm going to grab this. I'm going to make a really quick screenshot. Everyone smile at the camera. And then we open Photoshop. Is this going to be safe? No, let's open a new CSP file. I've just realized if I try to open Photoshop with this screen up, it will show thumbnails to not safe work. Width 1920 1080. Guys, thank you. Really though, guys, thank you so much for helping me hit verified so quickly. You lot are legendary. Look, I'm trying to line this up like it matters. Break my heart. File. Export a single layer as a JPEG. Let's bring it up here. Now I've put them in a new folder as well. It's now Mikey Mega Live. I used to have everything in a Megaverse folder, but they're two distinct different entities now. Oh wait, have we had it? Oh guys, have we had 6 kick streams already? This is kick stream number 7. Oh shit. La 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 la. Is that right? Let me just look at my YouTube channel. La 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 la. That is right. Okay, I think that's saved. It still says 6 on my front page. Okay, now it says 7. Ah, okay, thank you very much for holding on. All right, now am I done? Now can we start drawing? Can you take a new one? I blinked. Sorry, too late. Miles, welcome back. How you doing, man? Congratulations on verified. I couldn't have done it without you guys. Thank you very much for hanging out with me. Oh, guys, we've been playing Final Fantasy 16 all day. We are going to do some drawing, but I might be a little bit slow and rusty this evening. Does that close it? That's just a dot. Do not save. Okay, so this is my multiple layered Photoshop file. I just need to separate these layers and bring it into the Clip Studio Paint file. And then I'm gonna try, now we might have to have a quick look on a YouTube tutorial, but I'm gonna try to set up a perspective that matches the sketch and locks the lines. I'm seeing this is your 9th stream. Yeah, we did a couple on Kick. We did a couple like test streams. But in terms of like, because the test streams we just did some sketches and the post-it notes. Whereas these are now numbered in terms of the art streams that I've properly done as duo streams, both here and on YouTube. So we don't count the first two. That's just like, you know, toes in the water, right? Are you painting or drawing? We're still drawing. We need to start colouring and painting the cover. I can do part of that on Twitch. I'm probably not going to bother. This month is still Kick month. Because I want to be able to do it with the hands grabbing. And I'll have to remove the grabbing hands layer if I'm going to colour it in on Twitch. So it's just like, fuck it. Now, I can't open the other layers. Do not open them. But I need to copy-paste those layers back in, even though you can already see them. Alright, let's merge these two layers together. I imported my brushes as well, which worked immediately. That was really cool. I was very, very pleased that we could do that. So sketching and structure on Clip. Why not? Okay, we're going to copy this. Just realised I never actually imported that thumbnail. Sorry. I made it and I saved it, but I didn't actually bring it into YouTube. Begins with an M. I know I'll survive, because I named this folder Mikey Mega Live. Where is it now? I can't quite see it. I've got too many things here. Piet. Livestream, VODs, Kick, 6. So... Wait, did I did save that, right? Guys, did I just have like a brain fart? Did I stop and then rename, because I was like, oh, it's not this, it's that. And then maybe not. Oh god, I'm so sorry. I think I'm getting a little bit tired. All right, let's try that again, shall we? I still got the screen grab. MC Triple N on a mic. Yeah, we're bringing it up. So man, Kutcher, how you doing, man? Welcome on in. Start naming your layers just to be safe and sure. Well, I might consider doing that now. I might consider being that guy. I've actually, because I've got a Photoshop file which has a front cover, all of the sketches and line art layers for Tsunade, and then loads of other details. I actually made a fresh Photoshop file with clearly defined layers and no extra guff, just so that it's not like 5 gigabytes big when I send it to a Patreon. Okay, good enough. Single layer export JPEG. Kick 7. God, yeah, I must have never done that bit. Okay, good quality. Okay, save. There we go. There we go. Open it in YouTube, save it. Beautiful, much better, much better. Okay, my friends. Maxim Lekovets, how you doing, man? Have you tried drawing non-anime faces for your beautiful art? Oh, thank you. Yeah, from time to time, I do. It gives me great pleasure to mix up what I'm drawing. But I know what works best for you guys, as in like what's popular, and it is the anime babes. So I don't do it like often, but I do it once every couple months. I'll probably do like a piece or something for myself where I'm just sketching like pretty people. You should actually do it almost every day, or like every few days at the least. Just sketching and doing studies of actual human faces is really good for you. Kick hates for British. Listen to Beautiful Lie by Beyonce and Shakira. I can't play copyright music on this platform, sadly. We can listen to that on Twitch, bro. Kick doesn't allow the pound sign. Ooh. Confirmed, confirmed. I hate the UK. Now. I was cut off halfway through, I think, because somebody subbed on Kick. That anime, somebody suggested an anime, and it looked like, I was like, yeah, I'll make a note of it. Thank you for the suggestion. And then I googled it, and it looked dodgy as hell. A wolf and Red Riding Hood have to do stuff together to eat. Wait, let me scroll up in my chat. Can you link this? Oh, I can't link it, dude. It's on Spotify. But the playlist is called Stream Safe Chill. Naru Michael. Stream Safe Chill on Spotify. And it's full of lo-fi, NES covers and stuff. Dominic, hi Mikey. I hope you're having a great day. I'm curious, how do you draw clean lines? I actually have a video on clean line art, but it's only 3 minutes long. But the essence is you either draw a perfect line and erase it if it's not perfect and try again with clean sweeping motions, or you brush stroke a line in with a number of strokes and then use a eraser to clean up the edges. Depends on how you like to do things. I'm a little bit sick of putting a clean line art layer on top of things, so I like to erase out. And although Clip has wonderful ink brushes and these G Pen nibs, I'm probably not actually going to use them. Because again, I don't want to do paint overs. I don't want to do line work over sketches. I'm just not in the mood for that right now in my career. Alright, I'm still scrolling up because I'm trying to get the name of that game. It's a horror game. Like Samus Aran and Ezra Scarlet. Samus... No, I know this one. Samus Aran. Samus Aran. What's Ezra Scarlet then? What do you call it? Ezra Scarlet? What do you call her? What do you call her? What a sales pitch. I can't show you any of this. You son of a bitch, I'm sold. Is that what did it? Is that what did it? Oh, fuck. Look, I'm so sorry, guys, but somebody recommended a game earlier in chat, and I can't even find that recommendation now. Oh, here we go. When you first look at it, yes, you'd think it's an RPG about cute things, but there's certain events in the RPG elements that make you realize it's actually a horror. Ah, Phoenix Flame Animations. I do not know if you're still there. I can see your follow-up sentence, but chat's gone so far back that I can no longer see what your recommendation was. I'm so sorry. Phoenix Flame, if you happen to still be there or lurking around in the background, please retell me the name of that game. Alright, we're almost about to do some actual work, I promise. Guys, thanks for hanging out. Stefan, any tips for copying from a reference? Just trying to draw the OG Doom Marine helmet and it just looks weird. Stefan, Become observant. Learn to observe. This is now. Why are you saying that weird, Mikey? Because this is the answer to about 50% of every art question I've ever had. Learn to identify differences. The key is training your eye to become very observant. Not just your hand-eye for drawing stuff accurately, but your eye for assessing what you've drawn and seeing your drawing and looking at what you were just referencing and being able to identify what the differences are. If your helmet feels off, is it because the mouth guard isn't as big as it is on a reference? Are the eyes for yours too close together or too big versus one in a reference? Maybe it's just for line weight. Maybe the one in a reference has different line weights that make different elements pop, and you haven't done that? Maybe you have when you shouldn't. If you can identify those differences, you can consciously try to make sure you don't slip up on them in the future. And maybe like backwards engineer some structure from your reference to see if you understand the rules and like the relationship of the different elements. Mikey, you going to do some sketchbook streams? Just draw a bunch of stuff in a single sketchbook page? Not anytime soon. Do I want to do that? Yes, I do want to do that. It's a great idea. Just chill out and fill a page of doodles all day. I'd love to. Are you going to do it anytime soon? No. I got too much to do. I have a massive checklist of things to do. Mark Sim, literally an 18-plus adult doujin we're doing right now about the ladies of Leaf Village is from Naruto Shippuden and the underground sex ring. So, what do you want me to say, bruv? Jellybones G, you delicious thing. Welcome in and thank you very much for subscribing over here on kick.com/MikeyMegaMega. You're delicious. Jellybones McGee, I will now be sending you 18 plus. I will now be sending you a copy of our adult manga that I've just been describing at the end of this month. It's my way of saying thank you to Kick subs. But in order to send it to you, I don't have a message system on Kick. They haven't built one yet. Jellybones, could you please make sure that you're following me on Twitter? Links in chat. And send me a DM. Don't worry, I'm not going to reply to you or until I send you the manga. I'm not going to bother you. But please send me a DM with your Kick username, Jellybones McGee, and just send me the message, where booba? Where booba, Mikey? Where booba? And at the end of the month, much booba. Thank you very much for subbing. Welcome on in. JH Guitars, how you doing? JH, do you play guitar? I used to be a grade 5 classical guitarist back in the day. It's because someone sent me off to my lessons and I was never really old enough to say that I preferred playing piano. So I just played guitar all my life. Welcome in. Also, Daniel David and Janktis, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Super Mega Punch, I see you, you handsome man. And Dragon Arfix, sorry I've missed those follows. We were just caught up in the rapture of many subscribers. Sweet No Death. Phoenix, thank you so much. Sorry to bother you. I just completely lost the tab as well because I was trying to sort out my bot. Okay, have we done all the little minor tasks that I was just quibbling about at the start of the stream? We haven't fixed bot tricks. I have to look into that. My lights, I had to reconnect my lights just before the stream. Can somebody in chat drop a color? Exclamation mark and a color. We'll see if this is still integrated. I don't even know if that works now. Oh, Great White Kitty, Great White Kitty. I would love to moderate you, you gorgeous thing. Oh wow, I got blued. I got Tobias Bloofed. I'm not 100% sure if all my things are working on Kick today. There you go, you gorgeous thing. How you doing? Lovely to see you. Speaking of guitar, I hate my left hand right now. Oh, are you playing with like a steel string or something? Or steel wrapped nylon? And your fingers are like bleeding indentations? What was this one again? Oh, it's a massive host! Mr. Mike Moans. Well, well, well. Welcome on in, Raiders. We're having a nice chill stream. I don't know if you're all flesh or if you're all bones. But my favorite other live streamer here goes by the name of Mike Moans. Wow. Welcome, Raiders. Yo, Mike! How you doing, man? Thank you very much for that host. Tell me all about your evening. Tell me all about what you've been up to. We are fixing my bot, trying to draw naughty comics, and trying to get this stream to work whilst restreaming to YouTube. What has been going on at your end? Friedreich! How you doing, man? Full steel, but it's not because it hurts. It does not want to cooperate. Oh, really? You're just getting really sick of just trying to actually get it to plunge down from the frets. Yo, Mike, I got you. I got you. One quick sec. Allow me, please, to give you a delicious follow. Oh, yo, Mike, you were doing miniatures. Are you also miniature painting? Are you familiar with another live streamer called Neil Indy? He's also an awesome miniature painter. Mike, thank you very much. I love seeing people in the creative community from Kick because there's 8 of us. So it's nice to hold hands and be like, hey, hey, what are you doing? Are you doing something creative? Hi. I emailed Kick earlier. I was like, yo, what's going on in the creative category? Is there anything that we can do to promote it? And they were just like, we have a creative category? I've not heard of that. They were just like, gambling? Is that like slots? What's creative? I don't know that word. Is it like casino? I was like, no. You draw stuff or you make or paint. And they were just like, mate, you're on the wrong platform. I don't know what you're talking about. I was like, cheers, Mr. Kick. That was Mr. Kick. Anyway, long story short, Jellybones, you're on my list. Please make sure that you've DM'd me on Twitter, and I will send you at the end of this month this 4-page naughty comic. Thank you so much. I'm saying naughty, but it's like it's full on hardcore hentai. So be over 18, otherwise I can't send it to you. Oh, you're also doing one, Mark Sim. Holy shit. I don't know which drawing style. Please advise me. I can't advise you on that. You have to follow which one titillates you the most. Which ones hit your passions and press your buttons. Please don't make it yeah, $1. Please don't break the TOS of our platform. Please. Don't worry. You got it. Nice one. I gambled. I didn't pull the golden peg. Is that like a sex term? I'm not familiar about that. I'm more like Mormon Catholic. I know Nell and also Jimmy. Mike Moans, I knew you were handsome. You've just named Mike. You have just named 2 of my 3 most favorite miniature painters. Hey, nice one. Okay, guys, I'm so sorry that we're doing a lot of faffing today, but we just had to sort out a load of things that weren't working with the stream. But also, today, instead of Photoshop, I'm actually in Clip Studio Paint, which I also do not know how to use. So, like, I'm mostly just chatting with you guys, and it's lovely to see you. We're just chilling and vibing. But I'm going to have to learn how to do perspective environments after I import these separate layers. So let me import these layers, and I'll definitely start doing some work, I promise. Now, I think this is the copy that I just made. Yes. And that has imported more than 1 layer, and it's also done it as a flat. That's not what I want whatsoever. So... remove. And then... By the way, this is, like, you can't see, but I'm scrolling through, like, hundreds of layers. Because this one file has the front cover, the sketch art... Oh, Mikey. Ooh, careful. This is the Photoshop copy, right? Okay, we're safe. Which one of these was I working? Oh, that's... okay, her face is a bit more rendered there. We're going up the render journey here. Every time I open this... Wait, is this an old file? Why don't any of these look right? Oh wait, have I flattened? Oh god, you know what? I might have accidentally flattened some layers or something whilst I was talking to you guys. It's a habit I'm known to have. That was it, that was it. I just wanted to merge these two layers together. And I think I'd selected too many or something in Clip. It's not quite like Photoshop. Yeah, I think I'd merged visible instead of merging selected. So sorry. You guys are so patient. If I was driving a truck in England, I might say that I'm driving a lorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, and then this layer. And then turn this off, and paste. Good so far. That's the correct layer. Okay, good. Sorry, this layer has a short handful of components. And because it's such a mess, I have to get them all in. Okay, here's just some flat layer. So Control C. A vigorous bit of Control V. Thank you very much. And then these lovely ladies are sitting on this layer here. They don't know that they should really fear. Because what's happening isn't far or near. They're gonna be taken in by the leaf. Oh dear. These ninjas think it's all fun and play. They don't know the secret habits of the top bitch in our day. Merge selected. Sorry guys, like even these little things, like when you select a box layer on Clip Studio Paint, that selection lingers, whereas it would disappear if I started clicking something else in Photoshop. Guys, I hope you like me moaning and assessing, because I'm literally going to talk like this the entire evening. But now we can go to this file here. Okay, my dear, I'm going to click save. Never fear. Don't hush. I've managed to import my favorite Photoshop brush. So with this new kind of splendor, we've got the sketches of the ladies, but we're going to start to render. If I can just get this right environment, I'm going to give up some chocolate now for Lent. I want to be like Ayatollah. He lost loads of weight. He ate different food and he was streaming and his skin looked really great. I wanted to be really rude and start up some kind of debate, but my bro's really doing well. So hey, 8 out of 8. 8's a good number. 8 is a good review. If you've seen a film that you really enjoyed, then 8 out of 10 will do. I feel you. So I'm rapping about an in-joke that 5 people will understand. I'm so sorry. Edabito, how you doing, man? Nice to see you. Helena! Brand new platform, Helena. Welcome on over to the green zone. See, I try to be sneaky with Helena because she's gorgeous and she's Portuguese and that's like really delicious to me. But whenever I'm like, oh, hey, Helena on Twitch, she's just like, yes, calm down, Mikey. We're just artists and mutuals. But now we're on Kick, I'm just like, oh yeah, Helena. Huh? World's our oyster. Phoenix, new album soon. Sorry, I'm echoing all around the room. Okay. Look, this might genuinely be a form of Tourette's. Could someone Google this? Is there a form of Tourette's when people like can't stop trying to rhyme? Because like we just brought out a little bit of like really bad off the cuff rap in our Twitch live. If you're hanging out with me on YouTube or Kick, hello. We were literally just streaming video games on Twitch and we've jumped platforms. And like, I just kicked off that rap thing in my head and I've struggled to stop doing it all evening. I was frying all my mushrooms for my dinner with like all the other stuff. Fucking rapping in the kitchen. Like absolute dickhead. Gene Slicer. Gene Slicer! Are you a Tyrannid fan by any chance? Do you want to know who else is a Tyrannid fan? Susu. Okay, guys, this is amazing. Look, if I double tap P, it will get me to my brushes because I've imported them as pens for some reason. DGA main. That's the coolest thing in the world. It works exactly like it does in Photoshop. Oh, shit! However, do you want to know what's better about Clip Studio Paint than Photoshop? Oh, well, they both lag. Oh, it's doing a autosave. That's interesting. Let's give that a sec. In Photoshop, if you click the button to be the eraser, it will very, very often, if you press down and you absolutely do not take your stylus off the screen at all, but you depress it a little bit, in Photoshop it will jump back to being a pen prematurely. So you can be erasing and all of a sudden it will just start drawing lines. In Clip, it doesn't do that. Even if I let go of the eraser, it won't keep erasing, but it won't start drawing. That is an incredibly good difference, because I'm very often drawing and erasing one after the other. Thanks for your tutorials, Marksim. Hey, thank you very much for saying. More tutorials coming in August. Oh, Wolf Marks has seen it as well. Yeah, Wolf. Hey, dude, man. Welcome on over. Yeah, tutorials. I just have to wrap up the other projects. That is an issue, but it's not called Tourette's. Yes, I like NIDS. Good to know. Good to know. What's it called then? Have you ever tried Procreate? Wolfmarks, I haven't opened my iPad. I got an iPad a few years ago to try Procreate, and then I never found the time. I'm so sorry. Okay, now we're here to work. So we're gonna put in an artificial series of horizons. I'm gonna start recording the screen, but I'm probably not gonna get anything good done because I have to kind of learn as we go. Okay, let's give this a go. So we're gonna get rid of this. We don't need them for the moment. This is the sketch layer we're slowly squeezing everything out of. I'm going to duplicate it to play it safe, because I do not trust myself. Now, one of these boxes or folders will take me to a beautiful place. Let me just close this. That will help me understand. Rulers, here we go. Perspective ruler, perspective ruler, perspective ruler. Now, I'm just going to start doing it and it's going to do stuff. So if I line up the bottom edge of the window, and then I line up how different the street is a little bit. That's now made a perspective in that direction, right? But I can make all three. If I go up, it's going to know now that I'm doing something different. Okay. And then... Okay, I need to undo that one. It's not so good. Okay, let's try going over here. Oh, was it? The angle wasn't great. Okay, so we're going to put this here. And this goes here. Okay, what is it? So... Okay, this is really good. This is really good. 10 out of 10. Now... We're going to come in from the right. Coca-Cola Tra, how you doing? Welcome in. Who are you talking to? Wait, who am I talking to? I'm talking to people on YouTube. Devil O. Yo, how you doing? Are you planning on any audience participation for Draw with Mikey episode 150? You're goddamn right. Draw with Mikey 150 is going to have a free tablet giveaway. It's going to be on Saturday. Not anytime soon, but it'll be on Saturday like in September. And then worldwide tablet giveaways. So you have to be in chat I'm not going to force you to do any drawing, but the actual episode will be trying to draw from scratch a busty, sexy lady. Only head and torso, because we need to get done in a day. But I'll try to sketch one out, then line it, then color flat it, and go through the process. And if anybody actually wants to real-time follow along like a tutorial, then yeah, you're welcome to. Something like that. How does that sound? There's only one professional gamer here, Mr. Ayatollah. Welcome, welcome. I want to be forced. Oh, I know girls like you. Okay, now... Can you see this line here? This weirdly almost horizontal one. I didn't put that in, did I? Did I do that just now? Because I barely need any vanish on that. Oh shit, let's just redo them. I don't know what that one's supposed to be, the one that's going sideways. But let's do this. And then let's do this. Got it. Okay, so through the power of God and technology, with anime on my side, we've made a 3-point perspective. Now, if I shift my line work, I'm going to move this perspective layer up to the layer that we're working on. But if I now go on a new line art layer, oh wait, I can perspective lock this layer, right? In fact, it's preemptively perspective locked, right? So, shall I just use the DJ main? Oh my god. Okay, that's really cool. So... guys, how do you turn on pressure sensitivity to affect the size of your brush tip in CSP? I can just make the brush really small, it's not a problem. I'm gonna make a banjo-kazooie joke. It is literally named after a kazoo. You can get a kazoo with a MIDI controller. Wait, what? Sai has a perspective tool as well. Alright, Captain Sai. Alright, mate. It's not automatic. The pressure is automatically set for the opacity, but not the size. Now, the inbuilt brushes that are already in here, they have it. Look, my Mikey Hard brush is size contingent because it was saved into my brush pack with that setting. But my DG isn't. Now that's not a problem, I can just export a new one saved separately. But for now I'm just going to make it really small. Actually, I might use one of its inbuilt brushes. What we're going to do is we're going to make this small. I'm going to go above the layer we're working on. I'm just going to do a few things that I normally do in Photoshop. New layer, paint bucket, drop. Oh god. Oh, ew. Lower the opacity. Yeah, should we try the G pen? What does this do? What does this do? So, if I just start drawing lines, it's gonna... If I start drawing black lines, it's gonna automatically be my windowsill, right? Wow. Okay, almost. Holy shit. Mate, okay, this is like working in Vectorworks. This feels like AutoCAD software. Oh my god, that's way better than what I was doing before. It's so crazy that I've been drawing for so long, and none of you guys have ever mentioned about Clip Studio Paint to me before. I had to find out about this all on my own. I'm really glad I put the research in my own time. Guys, you might want to give this a try if you're, you're working in Photoshop and stuff. Now the problem is I'm going to have to clean this all up in Photoshop still. There's a lot of nasty edges. But in terms of a starting point, this is insane. Now, eraser? Hard edge. Much smaller hard edge. What is the oh yeah, sorry, wrong layer. CSP is shit. Valvenge, get out. Get out, you sack of turd. How you doing? CSP is vector layers. I don't know what that means, but I'm glad you're happy. Oh, Mikey. Instead of a bitmap, a vector is hector. It saves a different kind of data. It'll test your patience, like your calculations. I might do all the upwards on one layer and all the lengthways on the other. I mean, there's not a whole lot here, but it's just going to help that this perspective is built in. So let's go sideways here. Back to my pen. So there's some kind of table or dresser she's somewhat leaning or sitting on. We're not going to worry about the details. We're just going to know that it's here. Damn. Hello. This is so cool! Okay, okay. Naruto, don't worry, I know what a vector is. Thank you, though. How to distribute scenes for a comic when you have story ready? Thumbnailing, right? Thumbnail and rough shape out how you want to fill the page, I'd say. That's what we were doing. I can't share it, sadly, because it's all got ding-dongs in it. You don't know what a vector is? Oh my god, stop. Could you all stop telling me about vector layers, please? Can you just all stop, please? Two things I hate is rapping and being told about vector layers. Okay, so what she's doing is she's sliding this window. So I want to like have the second window up here, so to speak. I would normally completely avoid doing this and cite it as being too much of a pain in the arse. But kind of imagining this is cool. No. Oh, I'm so glad I got that corner correct, which is going to be completely hidden behind the boob. But I might as well play it safe. Okay, so this window thing, this window gap, but that window slide. So the next two panels are also going to be equidistant-ish to this. So 1, 2, 3. We'll say this. I'm going to zoom in a bit more. Sorry guys, this is the first time I've ever used this tool. And I'm really excited for it. I'm just kind of feeling this energy, you know what I mean? So there's that outer window again. And so this big panel inside guy goes here. Cool. Now it's only going to stop up here somewhere, but let's put a top edge to these windows. They're pretty big and cool because she's, you know, she's one of those nice big Tsunade rooms. But the inset of the roof is probably going to overlap, so we won't see any of this. I mean, this is pretty much all the basic geometry I had to worry about inside here. Is there like a measuring tool where I could like segment this out equidistantly? That measures along the length of a perspective line? How do you rate depictions work? I'm not really familiar with them. If you don't know it, take a look. I'll add them to a... One sec, I'll add them to a folder. Hey Burkel, how you doing? Mikey, when colouring, how do I know where the shadows go? Fix your light source. Understand where the light's coming from, and then pass your light towards your character. And then where you've got the edges of the character, keep following that straight line until you hit some surface in your environment. And that is the outline of your shadow mark. And K. Gomez Fury, hello, good evening. We are working in a glorious Clip Studio Paint. CSP Clip Studio Paint. Maxim, I have just read that comment already. One sec. I'm just going to put them into Google. Depiction. Oh, it's a not safe for work artist. Okay, one sec. Images. I have Google safe search turned on, so I'm only seeing the safe work, which all looks perfectly fine. Yeah, seems good. Seems cool. I might be following him on Twitter. I follow a lot of Twitter artists. Okay, so that window's done. So I'm going to go to street level, so I'm just going to go on another layer again. Just so I can spend some time cutting this all out later. But what we basically have is a building. Here. No. Here, yes. And that building has a roof. And that roof has a line that goes up to the next floor, which is a bit more inset. So it's going to go like this. So it's going to be from about here. And then this floor is also going to have a roof. We'll work out those joining angles in a moment. Is there any tool in Clip Studio Paint for erasing pen strokes and lines and stopping where they intersect other lines? Or is that purely vector talk? So if this building's going to be sitting on some kind of vibe here, maybe with a pillar. That's pretty cool. And then the internal part of that building is actually recessed with a door. Also, hello, thank you very much for the follow. On Twitch, I suspect. I'm here for the wholesome art. Breath of the Wild tips just started. Wait, you're playing Breath of the Wild? I'd love to do some Breath of the Wild characters. We could do a gender bent, saturated, what's it? Saturated Ganon. Okay. Just going to do another parallel line here for some gutters. Just in case I decide to put some gutters on. I'll fixate the bottom row before we have any windows. But if this is the outside wall here, then windows we shall have. Never fear, let's put one here. This is not very exciting construction design. I appreciate, but I'm enjoying it so far. So thanks for holding on. I'll put a low of repeated lines for there, but we need to have a different perspective for those. Much like we need to do for the edge of a roof of what... Oh, Jesus Christ, Holy Lord! Of what Tsunade's leaning out of. So let's get that roof line in here. It's out a bit too far, isn't it? Okay, that's better. You can't even see this, but I'm just going to put the sake bottle vaguely here as just shape. probably wants to be a bit more square, but hey, that's just First tip for playing Breath of the Wild: stop playing Breath of the Wild, play Tears of the Kingdom. I disagree. Breath of the Wild is a wonderful game. Tears of the Kingdom looks like it's really bumped up everything that's really cool, but Breath of the Wild is a genuine pleasure, and I'd recommend that game to anyone in the world. Family friendly, doesn't matter what kind of game you are, there's something to enjoy. That being said, it's quite long, so like, if you're short on time, maybe actually do skip. Okay, should we do another layer of lines? This may or may not be confusing me, but I'm having a great time. So, I can save this perspective layer forever, and I can toggle it on and off by pressing Tab, Shift, or Alt. One of them. Shift? No. No. Alt? No. Wait, was it here? Alt? No. Tab? No. No! Shift? Shift. So I can bust these guys on and off with Shift. But basically, as I'm editing this, I can come back with different pens and lock it back to these perspectives as the world sees fit. On Photoshop, I'm literally having to rotate the canvas to get a straight line to line up because I don't use that plugin. Wow, my voice is going. I don't use that plugin, whose name I can't remember. The one Michael Denicola uses all the time. I'm watching a South Park where they become ninjas. Oh, where Kenny gets the throwing star in his eye. I can tell you to the episode exactly when I stopped watching South Park and I grew out of it. It's the episode where Mr. Garrison becomes Mrs. Garrison, and they randomly, without warning, show you real-life surgical footage of someone's ballsack getting cut open. So you're just sitting there watching South Park, and all of a sudden he just goes, okay, we're going to make the incision now. And it cuts to actual medical footage, and you just see a knife go slimp and open up, and you see someone just go in and cut them with some scissors. And I was chilling out. I was high as a kite at my friend's house, high on life and high on love, because I'm in England and that's not legal. I was high on life at my friend's house, smoking all that life, and I remember I just saw that, and I was just like, and I was just like, I don't want to watch this anymore. That was not cool. That was without warning, and I'm out. I was proper like token. I was just like, I am done watching South Park. That show is done. I'd already reached a point where I was sick of Family. Mate, I got sick of Family Guy by season 4. Season 4 was great, but everything after that, I was just like, this does not appeal to me anymore at all. It's so strange. And I thought Family was the biggest thing in the world. Family Guy, I should say. Sorry, what is this? The Fast and Furious? Family. I mean Family Guy. Okay, so this other street's going this way, which is nice because the line energy of the street... Oh, Jesus, what have I done? Meets her eye line. Why is it? It's getting shifty. I do not know how to do curved lines or make curved lines happen as of yet. So what we've got is like a little one-way semi-cul-de-sac or something. That's about here. And then there's this little front kind of paved area. So the girls are here on a paved area. They might even be sitting on a bench or something. If I sit them down on a bench, it will explain some of the angles going on here, because this guy's quite high, they're quite low, but this guy's still quite low. I kind of just jigged them anywhere just so that they kind of fit. K Gomes Fury, thank you very much for the follow, by the way. I've got over 500 hours of gameplay between Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild. Wow, I believe you, man. So what I want is, like, basically the things that are going on down here, the focus is right here. Junin ninjas surrounding the ladies. What I want is a little bit of that kind of weird Naruto architecture. In some shots of Naruto, when you've got the splash pages in the manga, you see like a multi-storied city that's got like, it's a little bit tight, like a bustling area in Japan where the shopping markets are in Osaka, with loads of like telephone poles and all sorts of bits. And then sometimes in the anime, you see some shots and it is just dirt floor with disparate scattered 1 or 2 story buildings. And it's like, where's all that energy gone? So I want to get like some planters and some foliage. Maybe some tree leaves hinting in around the edge of the canvas. And some kind of big Naruto. So this is like a little shopish thing. I want a larger Naruto-ish structure up here. So maybe more pillars. Maybe some steps leading into it. Gentle reminder, you're never going to see this. Okay. Okay, I'm literally drawing on a blocked area. Okay, that's fine. In that case, let's put some stuff over here. I love how Mikey's so into making the windows and furniture, but not the text boxes. Text, look, one thing at a time. Mike, this is baby's first Clip Studio paint, okay? You spilt lipstick in my Valentino bag of that sentence. And right now we're working on structures. And then tomorrow, because we will be live here on kick.com/MikeyMegaMega, tomorrow we can work out where the text boxes go. Look, they're using the language of love, okay? By the way, in order to refit it into the 4 panels, I did re-sketch out the basics. And I have had to cut a lot of the nuance out of the script in order to make it fit. So less is more with the text. But like, chakra slap had to go. Instead, she's doing a chakra squeeze while she's holding a ding-dong. The nuanced part about what she wants to have happen to the girls is there. But like, there was all this dialogue about the Hyuga clan that Hinata's part of, and how he'll have to coax them and make them think it's her own idea, as opposed to using genjutsu. A lot of that has gone out the window. So what I'm thinking is, in this current alternative universe scenario, with the Leaf Village basically breeding up the hottest young ninjas for, unknown to them, their adult career future, I want to have like Tsunade having a secret meeting with Orochimaru, where basically Tsunade allows Orochimaru to continue with the Sound Village because Orochimaru is secretly supplying Tsunade with girls so that not too many of the Leaf Village ninjas go missing. Because Orochimaru famously is happy to use his underlings in, is it the Junin exams? So he feeds a few off to Leaf Village when Tsunade wants. So I want to have this meeting when Tsunade has a secret meeting with Orochimaru and then basically gives him like a blistering BJ. But a lot of the dialogue is them talking about that relationship and how she's got Jiraiya working on the girls. Chakra crease. No, chakra slap. A chakra slap is when Tsunade puts medical chakra ninjutsu into her hand and then slaps you right on your gooch. And it makes you pop out your pants at full mast, close to explosion. Because of all that, she knows about medicine. She's a medical ninja, remember? All I'm hearing is content for a sequel. Yeah, so Michael, I'm already just like... If I get this done by the end of the month... Now, bear in mind, unfortunately, I have to start doing drawing tutorials again, so I don't know if we'll be able to fit in much. It might possibly have to turn into a bi-monthly, who knows. But if we end up doing more of this... obviously, the next stage is Jiraiya Hinata. And I want to do a future one with Tsunade and Sakura. And then there's going to be a part 2 to the Jiraiya Hinata thing. This is all already mapped. But we could do another in-between one. And it could be... I'm so sorry, I'm burping up my dinner. It can be Tsunade having a quick clandestine meeting with Orochimaru. It ends with a really, really naughty comment. And I'm not sure if it crosses the line of what I'm allowed to even talk about. Because Orochimaru's got a lot of techniques involving snakes. And Tsunade is a very hungry lady. Anyway, let's talk about anything else. All I'm hearing is horrible pronunciations. Izzy, Orochimaru, Tsunade, Hinata, Naruto, Kabuto, Leaf Village, Jiraiya. What am I saying that you don't like? Because you were mad. You were pissed off. What am I saying that you don't like right now? Tell me when I'm going... I'm not trying to fuck you off. Tell me where I'm going wrong. Tell me where I'm going wrong. No, keep talking. No, come on now. I can talk about the hentai, I just can't talk about some of the stuff in the Orochimaru one. Because I'm pretty sure it may or may not be 100%. But don't worry about it, don't worry about it. Naruto is wrong. Kabuto is wrong. I've got it. It's not Naruto. You want me to say Naruto, right? Naruto, Kabuto, Naruto. Is that it? Is that what you're saying? Yes, you egg! Okay, I'm sorry. Tsunade is fine. Jiraiya is fine. Orochimaru is fine. Naruto. Not Naruto. Naruto. Are you sure it's the same with Kabuto? Kabuto. Naruto, Kabuto. I feel like... I can't deal with you people. Me and Ayatollah are going to start doing Japanese lesson live streams, so we will cover it there. We're not doing it anytime soon. I have to be careful when I say stuff in front of Ayatollah because he thinks it's a promise. We might do it soon. You never know. Okay, what if they are on a... I might not keep this bench, so I'm going to put it on a new layer. Naruto. Narwhal. I sure love watching Naruto Shippuden. when an English person tries to learn another language. Hey, they're making fun of you. Melodious, how you doing? So Melodious, I hope you're having a wonderful day over on YouTube. Because we're also live on Kick, you can probably see on screen in the top left. Both chats are together, Kick and YouTube. But I am actually getting bullied on Kick. So I'm going to hang out on the YouTube side. I like reading YouTube chat more. The Akatsuki was the absolute worst one. Akatsuki! I'm saying that correctly. Akatsuki. Tell me Akatsuki. Akatsuki. How... I get it. Do you by any chance want me to say, instead of Akatsuki, do you want me to say Akatsuki? I'm not saying it wrong, but I'm delivering it with the wrong cadence. Is that what you're saying? Akatsuki, Akatsuki, like a katsu curry. Katsu curry, Akatsuki. Akatsuki. No, say my name. Kaitsa. Yes. Katsukari. Akatsuki. I don't remember. Do you know what? I mostly read the manga, to be fair. I don't remember them saying it like that in the Datinbio subs. Akatsuki. I'm so sorry. Kabuto and Kabuto. One is a Pokemon and one is a human. You're making my ears bleed. Why are you having a go at me? I'm trying to... Let's draw a park bench. I'm out. I've just had to take the mature... I've just had to take some an adult moment here. And I'm going to let you tell me how to say it right. And I'm grateful that you care enough to help me learn. And it's great that we're doing that together. Thank you for your time. Let's draw a park bench. I'm not having any opinions. I'm not saying any words anymore. I'm grateful to have you join me live on YouTube or live on kick.com/MikeyMegaMega. Get him! Akatsuki. Oh my god, this is so weird for me. I'm so used to Photoshop being garbage at certain things. Doing this is giving me flashbacks of having like a tech class back in school. It's not even giving me flashbacks of uni. It's not like we designed any buildings in my uni course. They had us doing all sorts of fucking dumb shit. Nothing actually useful in the industry. Do you know in my university course, my coursework was doing relatively well at one point. So my tutors, because it was relevant to my coursework, it was relevant to the topic that I had picked. Was it fuck? My tutors just had me come work for them at their practice. So they were literally just like, we're working on this site. Can you go over here and map it? And mapping a site before they get their plans in means literally just walking around, taking loads of photos and going around like a dickhead with loads of tape measures. Because there's what you get on the plans and then there's what you actually get that they've built in an urban environment. Those cunts. Now, a good bench goes a little bit up. We'll work out the details and the curves and the movements. Okay. I think I'm doing the correct kind of framework to make this actually work. I think. Katsuki. Katsukuri. I want a planter. Yeah. I'm just gonna literally just leave an abstract box, and then if I can find a good yo, hey, Maddie's got some foliage brushes. Might go grab some of her business. Good on, Maddie. And then I'm going to put another planter here. Wrong angle. We've got Mikey on a loop. Sorry. Shut up your moaning, old man. Make me moan more. Go on. Put your money where your mouth is. I was trying to let Mikey know that I made an art, and we all just jumped at him with his pronunciation. Yeah, sorry, Crouton, have you been making some art? Yeah, let's talk about some artwork. Crouton, have you been making some artwork? I'd love to hear about it. I don't care how you save them. The art and your energy is why I make. Hey, Kawande, you have been nothing but a handsome, fucking, kind-hearted hero since you've been hanging out with us. That'll wear off over time, Kawande. You'll start being an asshole like the rest of them. But right now, whilst you're still an unsullied, good, friendly person, I want you to know that I appreciate it, dude. I appreciate it. People start to think that the only way to correctly communicate with me is just to be mean. You're lucky I like to see the cloud. Wait, you're lucky I like to see the silver lining of the clouds. I remember when I was nice to you. I don't need this knife. I'll kill you, Matrix. I don't need this gun. It's our love language. Yeah, no, I feel you. I'm a bit similar. I like teasing people I like. Maybe just small shapes. Oh, I don't need this gun. Does anybody know what... Okay. What film am I quoting? Does anybody know what film I'm quoting? I might be misquoting it badly. I just want to see who's hip. Oh, I don't need this gun. I'ma kill you now. Oh, right, Matrix. I'm wearing a chainmail vest. Except if you're watching 4K, it's actually crochet. I don't need this vest. Ew, gross. You know how I said I'd kill you last? I lied. And then the woman's just like, oh, what happened to him? What do you fucking think? Did you hear the scream? I let him go. I can't not bully Mikey. Hey, Lady Zamos. You'll always be a lady in my heart. Mikey, come on, you need to look beyond gender. You're here because you like creative people. Everyone except for Lady Zamos. Mother first, wife second, follower third. Mikey, do you like tsundere? In, like, anime and manga? I usually dislike them at first and then grow to like them depending on how well they're written. I think an example for me is it Akami ga Kill? There's a guy in that, and doesn't he end up dating one of the tsundere characters? Because she's like really tsundere and a bit off-putting at first, but then they actually like they genuinely are quite into each other. Please don't disturb my friend. He's dead tired. Oh, do not disturb my friend. I have put a hat over his head. Do not mind the bone in his neck. I have killed him on a plane. I must claw my way to the landing gear. They have Jenny. Here's my impression of Commando. For those of you who prefer impression to Johnny. Here I am. In the mountains with my lovely daughter Jenny. There's ice cream on the nose. But she is my little angel and she will grow up one day and like boys. And I don't like it. No, Jenny, stay young forever. Oh, hey Flex, how you doing? Welcome in. I'm a green beret, motherfucker. I eat green berets for breakfast. It is time to chow down. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm ad-libbing now. Mikey, hey Snow, how you doing, man? Mikey, I recently got my grubby hands into Spider-Man on the PS4. Fuck! Jesus Christ, that game is so good. 88% completion. Just about to go against Rhino. Oh, when they're kind of teaming up. Spoiler alert. Dude, that is... I know I've said this before, but I will say it again in case there's anybody here right now who enjoys video games with strong character and narrative, and who has been dismissive of Spider-Man on the PS4, because as far as they're concerned, most Marvel ports are cheap garbage. Spider-Man on the PS4 and the Miles Morales stuff, and the DLC, is uniquely good. Do not confuse it for the other Marvel Avengers garbage stuff that comes out. I went in thinking that was going to be a mechanically fun game for the good smooth fighting and web slinging, and I came out the end of it realizing it was probably in the top 10 best games I've ever played in my life. Like, it's got it all. It's got loads of shit that you don't want. I don't want to run around anymore as MJ, except when they integrate it into the Spider-Man mission and you're so there are 2 games that I'm aware of that have second-person perspective. First-person perspective, you're you, bang bang. Third-person perspective, you're a floating camera looking down on everything, bang bang. Second-person perspective is when you still control your character from the viewpoint of a different character in-game. Spider-Man does it, and I think it's like Driver 2 or Driver 3 does it as well, in a weird rolling police are following you scene. So, other than that and the pigeon missions, and all the pigeon missions, and the other time where you have to find the pigeons, other than that, it is a fucking masterpiece. Like, the actual mechanical engineering of making the game work smoothly, the writing, the character work, it made me care about Spider-Man. I wasn't a Spider-Man guy. Like, I love the Sam Raimi Spider-Man films, but I'm just like, hey, Spider-Man's another cool superhero. That's fun. Outside of Sam Raimi, no bones. I came out the back of Marvel Spider-Man and I was just like, Spider-Man is one of my favorite comic book characters of all time. He has got heart and he genuinely cares. And we were talking about this when we were playing Miles Morales, because I was like, oh, I'm a Captain America fanboy. If Captain America was like, Mikey, bend over for America, I'd be like, yes, sir, Steve Rogers, let's go. I'm all ready. Get lube. 4th of July, it's your birthday. No lube for you. But we were talking about this, and the thing is the difference between Captain America and Spider-Man is that if Captain America was fighting a bad guy and there were some civilians involved, Captain America would save the civilians and then continue fighting a bad guy. Spider-Man would save the civilians, and assuming the bad guy was just running away, Spider-Man would then stay with the civilians to make sure they were cool and that they were like cheered up and happy, and catch up with the bad guy later. Do you know what I mean? Like, if a kid was about to get crushed by Rhino, Captain America would save the kid, good job kid, and go get Rhino. Spider-Man would save the kid, and then Spider-Man would sit with the kid. Fucking game changer. Fucking hell. I'm so into Spider-Man after playing those games. Anyway, long story short, I'm glad you're playing it, dude. I hope you're having a lot of fun. Oh, and Taskmaster. Okay, sorry. Number one. Do you know what fuck that game? I fucking hate Insomniac Spider-Man. Don't buy it. Fuck him. Fuck him. Pigeon Mission. Fuck him. Running around as MJ. Fuck him. Task fucking Master. Fuck him. DLC. Screwball. 4-way fuck him. Shit game. You've all reminded me, that game's actually garbage. I was swept up in the heat of the moment. You have reminded me it's one of the worst games I've ever played. Oh, fuck, yeah. No, fuck that. Not worth it. Save your fucking pennies, mate. Save your fucking pennies. Oh, I fucking hate Screwball so much. Now, I'm very pro women. I don't hate women. I follow a Twitter account called Women Taking L's, and I followed it innocently once because it had some really funny stuff. And then I realized very shortly after that this account genuinely hates women, and it will have completely normal scenarios, and it will just interpret them as whatever's the easiest way to hate women. And the people who follow this account and the people that comment on this account fucking hate women. It is, and I follow it because it's insightful. I love women. I think they're amazing. My mum was a woman. And then she stopped. Don't ask me. But there's a couple women that I fucking hate. And one of those women is Screwball from Marvel Spider-Man on the PlayStation 4. I fucking hate her. I am pro violence against women when it's her. When it's her, it's okay to beat the shit out of a woman. In fact, I want somebody to film it and I want to have that video. The other woman I hate, Star Trek Deep Space Nine, Kai Wynn. Kai Wynn from Deep Space Nine. I'm not even going to start talking about her because she will put me in a bad headspace. What a bitch. Anyway. You're on your own, mate. Kitty is another. No. I love to hate you. I like to treat you like I hate you. But I do it with love in my heart. Beat the shit out. Come on, that's a different conversation. That doesn't mean I don't think you're great. It just means that I think you deserve to be slapped around, quite roughly. That's different. I heard that if you treat women like dirt, they'll stick to you like mud. Sun Tzu! Yeah, I'm out. I'm not participating in this banterous conversation, okay? I'm not. I say a lot of shit, but it has to be with the understanding that you guys understand that I'm joking. But I do not believe this. Well, the exception is Izzy. Okay, so now I have a plethora of lines. I want to have a different angle of line work for the tiles. And I know vaguely where I want the planters to be. So maybe I should just erase some of this so I don't get too confused. And then we'll kind of work up from there. I've got a little fly here. You are Hoodville. You hate women. I don't know who Hoodville is, but I don't hate women. Don't worry. Why is the Deadpool game not on Steam? There was a Deadpool game? Kai was the Trump of Star Trek. Dude, she was full Trump, full Karen. Space Karen, they called her. It's not what you think. It's all fun and jokes. Oh yeah, I need to add a disclaimer into Kick, don't I? That's another command I should add in. I love women. They have delicious curves. They do. Are we still working on this? Guys, let me go for a wee, and then I'll come delete some lines. You guys are super patient. I really do appreciate that you've been hanging with me whilst we've been really slowly and semi-effectively putting together this page panel. I have remapped the others, so I need to actually now render them and do them, but I've loosely remapped out how the rest of it goes, and I would describe the key to my remapping as less script and slightly larger key scenes. Instead of trying to fit a lot in, I'm fitting less in, so that we can focus on big pictures of curvy action happening. I did some research and I noticed that a lot of other hentai has like a big key shot of the lady in every page, whereas I was just trying to focus on the idea, and I'm like, okay, not everybody's into the story writing like I am. They're here for the pictures, and I have to remember that. Yes, Mike. Right, one quick sec. Let me go for a wee. I'll be right back with you. Where is Elikam? Bonsoir. Ew. Yeah, who likes pizza? Yeah, safer. The hentai study is crazy. Hey Drac, I hate it, man. What about the streamer villain mission? Yeah, Naru, that's Screwball. Yeah, I think I'd put that away in the vault in my memory so I don't have to worry about her, but yeah, she can get it. Yeah, I like pizza. I like pizza. So, let's just pop this off again. Just going to increase the opacity. Right, so we've got a few cheeky layers. Let's just cut out the ones before we start merging them. Here we've got life on the street, so a lot of that is going to disappear. I won't go all the way up to this line because this line has it's actually gonna have some waves in it. It's gonna go in and out because it's tiles. Also, this needs a curve. So do I have shape tools? Can I make an ellipse? How do ellipses work in Clip? Oh, very convenient. You start at the corner, and then you be the ellipse you seek. Oh, jeez. Wait, no, go. All right, well, we had it for a minute, and then it disappeared. I think the ellipse is actually mapping to the shape that I want as well, which is really cool. It's just not as good as the last one. Technology is amazing. Okay. Now stay there. You have to press enter or something. Okay. Oh, a shape. A shape is a... Oh, wow. Okay, so in Photoshop, if you draw a shape, it's its own layer, and it's a vector until you rast it. This is a shape using the same pencil tool on the same layer. Okay, wow. That's cool. I actually want to make two shapes then, just so I've got some pavement. Wow. Okay, by the way, one day I will be familiar with Clip the way I am with Photoshop. Which is to say I'll still be bitching about it, because I bitch about Photoshop every day. But in theory, I'll be able to do what I'm doing 100 times quicker with slightly less moaning. Less moaning to be confirmed. Okay, now. Yep. And then we duplicate. Okay. Then we use the grab tool. Oh. Yeah, that's right. I like lactose of limon y sal. Oh, wait. What? Is that... Wait, you're talking about salmon cooked in milk? Or salmon and cheese? Oh, lemon and salt. Lemon and salt. Have you ever put salt on an orange? It makes it taste meaty. Do you know what? So... Over here in England, tacos and taco places, and it may or may not be because we don't share a border with Mexico, but taco joints are a little bit fewer and far between over here in England. We have loads of kebab places and loads of Turkish stuff. But when we went to America, when we went to Vegas, we went and had these massive tacos and enchiladas at a Taco Bell. Oh, it's really fucking good. Mikey, have you seen any good anime recently? I've just been catching up on One Piece. I'm about to start watching an anime called Something 100. It's really worth watching the first episode for. But I'll have to come back to you with my review. Other than that, I am... in fact, I still haven't even finished Demon Slayer at the Samurai Village, so I am quite behind. I finished JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, the Golden Wind. So I need to start the next one. I think the next one is one of Jolene, which is apparently that one's really fucking good. I do need to keep reading One Piece. No, but I've not caught anything new or modern. I'm so sorry. Nothing recently. I've had loads of recommendations, but I have no time. The thing about anime is I prefer it subtitled, which means I have to look. So it's not super appropriate for me when I'm drawing. Whereas audiobooks and The Way of Kings and the Stormlight Archive, I can just listen to all day long. I'd bet all my money on the fact that Nathan got you into that, because he also got me into it. Yeah. The thing, Zom 100. Yeah, Zom 100. I want to watch Zom 100. I still have never watched. Oh, I'm spitting now. I still have never watched and want to watch Mob Psycho, because I hear that was really good. What and many other great things. I'm not quite as tired as I was earlier because my dinner has started to set. But we have been streaming all day on Twitch. And I have to do another long stream tomorrow because we're going to hopefully tomorrow complete Final Fantasy 16. And then afterwards I have to come back here on Kick and do more art. So I'm not going to be up super late. I do want to just make sure all these layers work correctly for the background. I'd like to just have some closure on this. But then after that we'll wrap up. So make sure please that you're following both my Twitter accounts. I always tweet an hour before I go live. And I'm usually on in the evenings. And I also tweet what platform, because it's Twitch, here, YouTube. And I'm on most evenings, UK time, but sometimes I stream in the afternoon if I've got a lot of gaming to do. And I'm going to start experimenting with some super weird 7 AM live streams on Twitch from time to time. So you want to keep your eyes peeled. Don't know what I'm going to be up to. But the most important part, the main thing I want you to take away, is be subscribed to me right here on Kick. Because that's where and how I make sure you wonderful people will get sent a copy of our naughty adult dojin as my thank you for subbing. That's right, subs exclusive. Let's go back to this lineup. Crouton, have a bloody good evening. Yeah, 7 AM my time is like a really late American time. But like, I still mostly stream for an American audience. I do it in a UK evening because it catches an American morning. 7 AM UK to East Coast. Okay, well I'm on images, so that's no good. 2 in the morning? Oh my god. So I might catch some of you weirdos if you're up really, really late. So I might do it on a Monday to catch like the late Sundays. Who knows, who knows. But apparently that's quite good if you actually want to catch a UK audience on Twitch. Apparently a lot of people are available very early in the morning to hang out. That makes no sense to me, but apparently that's what happens. I mean, I follow a lot of daytime streamers, but I work from home, so... And then I never see them because I'm so asleep. So don't ask me how it works. Noah, I only have some very simple brushes, and they have imported with no problems so far. However, I do notice that my DGA main has the pressure, because I've saved the DGA main in Photoshop as being opacity to pressure sensitive. That's how it's come in clip, but I do not appear to be able, no, I'm a beginner, but I do not appear to be able to change it to size to pressure. Whereas, well, I've got another brush which is saved as size to pressure, and that works that way in here, but I don't know if I can change it to opacity. So it might be worth making a couple copies of your brushes and saving them as one or the other in Photoshop before you just drag the file. Or there's a simpler answer, but I don't know about yet. I'll be awake. Perfect, Izzy, perfect. What do you mean weirdos? It's only 2:30 in the morning. Yeah, I've got my eye on you lot. So guys, upcoming games include Dave the Diver, we're going to get Coty. Nikkei, that'll be here on Kick, because it's Weebish, with a view to playing Nier over here. So this will all be live on YouTube as well. And then on Twitch, it's Bolt Gun. And like, it's a bit confused at the moment because essentially the necessity is we need to start replaying Cyberpunk. But all the conversations are that we're going to start playing the Connections game that we keep talking about. Death Stranding. I got there on my own. So we'll see. Also, Blue Slime, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Blue Slime, I'm going to be working on a Slime Girl early next year for a project that I've got lined up. But she's probably going to get pushed back because I'm still behind on my Devil Chan project. I'm going to be unique. I'm not like other adult artists on Twitter. I have a Devil OC and a Slime Girl OC. I'm not like the others. I'm really vibing these tunes. Some of these are lovely. Some of these lo-fi covers are brilliant. Not all of them. But many. Mikey's building a powerful social presence. My business coach would be proud. I'm multi-platform. Multi-fucking platform. Eva threatens to bludgeon me to death with a wooden spoon. 50% less than ever before. Now that I'm finally doing stuff. The problem is finding the next most appropriate movie to wean a John Wick audience across from. I suspect picking things up about halfway through the Mission Impossible franchise. But including any other film that's got some really good, like, cool guy dialogue in it. And probably some more Keanu Reeves. At the moment I'm trying Guardians of the Galaxy, but I don't know how it will convert. It's a different energy. It's a different crowd. Oh good, it's all on the same one layer. Okay, cool. As in, that's not good at all. Oh, good, it's behind Tsunade's head, so you're never even going to see it. Okay. Maybe I don't need to worry about those details. Her head is literally on top of that. Okay, I'm actually glad it disappears behind her head, because I've just made one of those weird... Do you know the impossible angle shapes? That are like... It's three things, and one way they physically exist, and the other way they don't, or something? That weird shit. I've kind of done that with the windows, so don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone. I watched Guardians 3, wow. James Gunn wrote a fantastic film. No spoilers, no spoilers. He really did. I've watched it once, and then I started rewatching it halfway, and I was like, actually, it's a bit too heavy for me right now. Like a few days later. But I'm going to watch it again after I watch Zom 100, which I'm very much looking forward to watching. There's a new tomboy Lois Lane. Keep talking, keep talking. Where? Where is she? Yeah, getting into art, says Noah. And my DG main brushes I downloaded from you can sometimes look vastly different from yours when you're drawing in Photoshop. The amount of pressure and the amount of flow you give them makes a big difference. Shout out to DG himself, Dave Greco, who famously once rotated a chalk brush at a different angle, changed its flow, and then came onto Twitch and did amazing art. And every Twitch streamer, famous are we for saying things like, I hate it when people ask me what pencil am I using. It's not about that. We all immediately were just like, ooh, well, I'm going to draw like Dave. What's that brush? What's that brush? Dave's like, it's a chalk brush. I just changed it a bit. Wow! I was one of them. So I specifically checked with him. I was like, yo, obviously you're giving away your brush for free, but like, I have it in my pack and people ask me for my brushes. Is it okay to include yours? And he was like, yeah. So I never worried about it after that. But I want you to know that it's another person's brush who gave me consent to use it. Now, here's that talk about the roof, right? You can't see... Actually, you can see part of this. So these windows aren't infinitely high. I have to understand and be okay with that. I'm not Jesus Christ. I've come to accept that. Hide your shame, Lynn. My final Marvel movie was Guardians 3. I'm mostly sticking to DC now. Oh, DC animated. There is, I don't know what it is. It's a Batman one. There's a recent-ish Batman movie, animated. And some of the environment art of the cityscapes at night is gorgeous. Not too overworked. Big, simple shapes. Beautiful. I need to look up who it was. Hey, it's physical. Pick up a pencil, go wild. Fill your pencil boots, mate. Come on, darling. Don't be afraid to dream a little bigger. Or is it different? Don't be afraid to dream a little bigger, darling. Ooh! Let us not stand on ceremony here, Mr. Wayne. You mustn't be afraid to dream a little bigger, darling. Such a lovely voice. The League of Shadows? Sorry. I love Inception, yeah, it's a banger. The Doom That Came to Gotham. Oh, Stefan, I've not seen the film. I saw the person's environmental artwork. Because someone else posted it but didn't know who the artist was. And I had to like back trace it to who it might be from the production. I will have to come back to you on that. But I've got their work in a folder somewhere. It's incredible. If only I could download a little skill. Was that Tom Hardy? Oh yeah. I've forgotten his other lines. Perhaps he is wondering why you would shoot a man before throwing him out of a plane. You're a pretty big guy. For you. What's next in your master plan? Crashing this plane with no survivors. That's it. That's like his entire dialogue. Ah. You think the dark is your ally. But I was born in the dark. Molded by it. I didn't see the light of day till I was already a man. And by then it was nothing to me but blinding light. he always goes really, really hard on the blind. Do you feel in charge? Oh. Why does that always make me so happy? Like, that actually releases dopamine? I swear to God. I have to rewatch Dark Knight Rises. He was great as Bane. Yeah, he was banging as Bane, but I also, like, I haven't seen his films in a billion years. Molded by it! Let us not stand on ceremony here, Mr. Wayne. Right. Okay, how are we doing? I feel like I've almost oversimplified the environment because we've gotten rid of everything remotely organic and shapely. But this structure is a great help. We just need to erase our layers up here, and then we're pretty much done for now. I thought for a minute this was a lo-fi hip-hop of a Tom Waits track. Uncle Bill is living by the Silmans, got a cutter on a worm on 5. He's a big shot down at the slaughterhouse. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. What is this one on? Oh, it's all the same layer. There have been a few mistakes and victims in our experimentation. I think jumping onto a new layer every time we're changing line direction is like probably the sharpest choice. If this is a 3-point perspective setup, we should have 3 layers. So on every layer, none of the line work will intersect. And then you can really cleanly tidy it up. But we're learning as we go. And I still like what we're learning so far. I don't need to worry about any of the lines behind there. Let's not even bother cleaning them. That's just pedantic. Still need to get... Oh god, so this is the inside of a building roof. Okay. Slowly. Slowly. Just having like a scene that's got a key image, then having to map these other separate pictures on top, it's so alien to me to do it like this. I like it, and it feels like, oh, I'm doing stuff, but it's such a slow process because I'm like umming and ahhing about like, is this final? Do I do this and come back later and then add more thickness? Do I do this later? Like, but we've got the perspective lines. And if I'm going to thicken up the line weight of any of these other elements to make them feel like they're popping separate from the background and stuff, that's going to be happening at the same time that I'm actually going around these characters and darkening this. Because, like, I like developing these characters by drawing and erasing and drawing and erasing. But this is mostly Photoshop work as far as I'm concerned, because my brush works a bit better. But on here, if I go onto a new layer, like, surely what I should be doing is using this digital G pen with loads of stabilization. And like, okay, let's turn off this thing. And brushing hair strokes and stuff. But I'm like, is that good? Because like, it's punchy. But then is it too punchy? Like, my whole point is like getting that right kind of weight and feel that I've very slowly mapped in. And I say that I don't like doing this. I don't like doing this in Photoshop, but it's always looked way more enjoyable in clip when I see people up to it. Also, the Photoshop hard round brush performs nowhere near as well as this G pen brush does. No, look, fucking, that's horrible. Nah, fuck that shit. I might put it on top, but that doesn't mean I'm going to erase the layer underneath. Do you know what I mean? Yes, Mikey, you literally just said what you mean very clearly. Yeah. Put it on top, don't erase the underneath layer. So I'm still gonna Photoshop draw this. Unless I can get the pressure sensitivity to work. But in terms of that clean black and white manga finish on stuff, do you know who I wish I'd been hanging out with more? Hokuri Mio. Hokuri Mio is a live streamer who's been working on this webcomic. It's fucking brilliant for a billion years. And I'm pretty sure they're clip. And my god, do they know what they're doing. Like, I like how this manages a line weight difference. As long as you can see the drawing that I've got underneath, this feels good. Turn off that drawing. Does not feel so good. It's just dark. Looks like a movie poster I'd hang in my room. Mate, you talking to me about this? I hope so. God bless your heart. I really like the Dean Winchester as the new animated Batman. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna... Look, I need to get my sweet stuff up to date for Batman stuff. I can't just keep talking about the OG animated series and how good that was for the rest of my life. I'll have to give some of it a look. Mark Hamill Joker. Yeah, I know. Wait a minute. Didn't one of them pass away sadly recently? A Batman voice actor. Is that Dean Winchester by any chance? I remember somebody you're following on Twitter talking about it. He was like really beloved. Ah, it's Kevin Conroy. Rest in peace. Oh, Givell. Hey, thank you, man. Mikey, says Dan. I finally got around to signing up here. Glad to see you make the jump into sequential work. Sequential work is the worst thing I've ever tried in my life. Unsign your account, close it down, go back to Twitch. How dare you? No, I'm learning a lot. I'm learning a lot. By the way, there's no autoflip. I have to press Alt-VV, enter. Wait, no, Alt-VVH. Have I even done that right? Alt-VV. Hey, long story short, I can't flip my canvas. There we go. Wait, had that flipped? Wait, have I just had a brain fart? Oh, that had flipped. Sorry, it's because I was looking at the folds in the arm. And I was like, folds and arm are right here. Nothing's changed. Everything's changed. Everything's changed. Anyway, long story short, Dan, welcome on over. Thank you very much. I was saying this kind of at the start of the stream, but I do mean it. It's like if you're anything like me, the internet serves one purpose, and that purpose is to serve me as a viewer. So if I'm used to hanging out on Twitch, I expect to get my entertainment on Twitch. And if someone leaves Twitch because they're trying out another platform, goodbye forever, not my problem. So with that being said, the fact that 95% of all the people who hang out with us here on Kick are you guys from Twitch who've made Kick accounts, I really fucking appreciate that, guys. I really do. It's very handsome of you. So weird, this brush, even though it's a brush that requires good smooth flow, it's most effective when you're up close. Or maybe it's because I've got quite a small nib. Ladies. I don't know if I like doing any of this. Honestly, I'm not even sure if this is what I'm actually going to be doing as a finish. I might just actually stick with the other layer and the other brush and just like push that layer a bit more so that these greys get really dark and keep all those soft edges. This hardline infrastructure, I'm not sure if we're entering back into the territory of just losing some of that feeling by just over-firming. You must follow the research wherever it may lead. I've got a Twitch account, but I don't use it much. Oh, Dan, sorry, so when you've come over, have you come over from YouTube? Dan, wow. You're one of the first early birds. I try to make sure none of the YouTube crowd feel like they have to come to a new platform. I mean, it is completely free. But, like, I do appreciate my roots are in YouTube, and I don't want to mess with that. Miles, good night. Do you know what, guys? I think we're going to call it there as well. I'll just have a little play there with that line art. Our main achievement today is your handsome boy Mikey has learned how to use the 3-point perspective tool. Now, that's no biggie to a lot of you, because you actually know how to use the software. That's a giant leap for me today. Ever so slightly aligning. A little bit of background elements before we put people in them. I'm going to manually tidy up these weird shapes. And we can do that tomorrow, live on stream. Mikey, you're spending so long on one page. Isn't it supposed to be a 4-page dojin? Yes, but the others are now... I can't even share those on Kick until I prep them and put some black bars on stuff. And all those pages are mostly just organic, whereas this actually has some environment and perspective. So yeah, we'll go along. Eventually we need to put tones on here. And in Photoshop, I can literally just work with various soft grey brushes and apply shadows in grayscale how I like it. Then I export it into a flat bitmap grayscale file, and then convert that into dots and re-import it to get that grain and that manga feeling. Whereas Clip has very specific tones that you can essentially cut out and put on. And the method that I've just said for Photoshop is a lot quicker than selecting the right kind of tone gradients and applying them. But the texture and result is very, very interesting visually. Okay, so guys, yo, lovely having you. Thank you very much for hanging out, you gorgeous people. We are going to raid, and we're going to take this little community that we're building on Kick for our naughty artwork, and we're going to jump into somebody else's live stream. Now, we have been jumping into creative live streams in the art category specifically for a while, but we might actually literally just jump into somebody playing a game that I want to start playing soon. I'm just going to have a quick look at the creative category and make sure there's nobody in here that just blows me away with something. But I might actually just jump into like a Nier or a Nikkei stream or something, because we're about to start picking up. Oh wait, so, oh no, people are doing amazing art. Nah, fuck that. There's loads of really good artwork going on. I take it back. Okay, there's loads. There's a couple. Right, what is this person doing? TwitchCon tickets on sale, subathon. Are they doing art? Oh, they are. They're doing the thing where you get the beads and you put the beads with tweezers onto a thing. This person is doing an angel. What's going on here? Elfsar, uncensored, mature advisory nudity art stream. Let's draw an angel, then give it away. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. No face cam. Music streams? Nah. Well, I don't know. Okay, actually. My prerogative of face cam and English is actually... No. Yeah, let's go into games. Let's see what's going... Is anyone doing artwork in the IRL category? Is anyone drawing and just chatting? That happens from time to time. There are a lot of people in the just chatting category, or IRL I should say, who are not wearing t-shirts or tops. That is not a prerogative for a lot of men in this category. Okay. Oh god, that one's worse. That looks like a kid who's just unbuttoned his. Jesus Christ. I don't feel. I'm gonna get. Oh no. Oh, I'm leaving. That's not a place I want to be. Holy shit. Okay, let's go into just chatting in particular. That IRL. Okay, warning to anyone getting a feel for kick. That IRL category is. Oh god. Okay, most of it's still the same people. Why am I being so picky? I just want to see who's here, and I've never really had a look around before. Kawande, thanks for hanging out. Thanks to all you guys for hanging out. Let's go back. Yo, who's doing ASMR? Should we just find someone gorgeous who's licking a microphone? That way I can put them on the speakers whilst I'm wrapping down my setup. Mouth sounds ASMR? That's pretty good. I'm trying to find one which is just a person with the ASMR microphone and not necessarily a person fully back in a bikini. Alright, what's this person doing? Oh no, that's worse. That one's zoomed in. It's literally just the mouth and the ear, and that felt more pornographic. Now, don't get me wrong. Do whatever adult content you want. I'm not here to judge. But I'm trying to find one where I won't feel guilty sending you. Okay, I'm sending you here. There's your audio preview. Okay, I'm sending you here. There's your audio preview. All right. We are going to go and host Crystal. Crystal is doing ASMR, and she is rubbing and licking the microphones. And as somebody who actually, it turns out over the last few years, quite likes ASMR, licking microphones is big business. So let me go to host. Guys, make sure to follow me on Twitter. Tomorrow, it's Wrapping Up 16 on Twitch. More art streams here tonight on Kick. Also, we need to start looking at Dave the Diver and the other games, but we'll mostly probably focus on 16. Thank you very much for hanging out. Guys, go and be polite to Crystal. I can't hang for too long, because I need to go to bed and do shit. But go say hello, and have yourselves a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for hanging out. Take care.